walkers, burnt, brazen, naked, lives laid bare, crawling their way through the social middle earth of Twitter and Instagram, looking for 1 million likes and retweets. Millennial media mongrels lusting for a human connection to the societies of open air realities and sunlight, through text speak and urban dictionary, overdosing on hollow lies, still high, sofa sprawled students smoking in their custom-made sun loungers, looking into their Mad Max S orange haze screens in their incandescent tangerine shed-like space, killing each other for cash and capital and a scramble for power, like it's fucking Westeros. Now begins my song of praise, bless me with your righteous gaze. I'll pray you can see that this world's future depends on the arts, creativity and poetry. Poems weren't always in my peripheral view, but what better way to talk to you and read in front of all these faces as poetry transcends colour, creed, sex and races. I once wanted to be a police officer, you know, a cricketer. Now I write poems using rhythm, rhyme, metre and onomatopoeia, striking academia full of fear in their weekend boats, sailing full speed ahead from Land's End to John O'Groats. But I'll stand tall, like the walls between poetry and spoken word, they're one and the same, haven't you heard? Should I compare thee to a summer's day? The war cry, the poet that slips into words like Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet. The man Titan who takes center stage and flaunts it. And I write this poem for those who'll listen, who'll take heed of my words and their composition, who'll comprehend the poet's vision. People hate to hear rhythm and rhyme as words can elude, confuse and hypnotise, conveyors of myths and magic, incantations that summon beasts, tales of Merlin and Mordred. The Druids, Arthur, Guinevere, their feasts and fights. Don't let these poets on the open mic tonight see there are issues in poetry. Most switch off. It's lyrical. The pinnacle of most great songs is poetry. Way back in the day, you'd read up on your Greek and Latin, bashing out odes and elegies on bits of parchment written with quills and ink. But poetry has always been for the people, by the people. A synergy creating a soulful energy, sometimes left over the kitchen sink, but the soul of creativity has been inside of us, in the heart, whether that's poetry or prose, theatre or dancing in the park. The poet is more than writing poetry, it's mentality. It's your mindset, life choices, your actions, your inner voices. If prose is the bellow, poetry is the murmur. In the corner, people watching, taking down every detail, collecting everyone's emotions and clout, bottling it up and raising it to a shout, a howl, a growl, a snarl, raging against the societal machine, lies and clean, torn seams of childhood innocence. And I'll never cease rhythm's use. It's not my fault. Blame Roald Dahl, Spike Milligan and Dr. Seuss, and Augustus Gloop, the great big greedy nincompoop. Augustus Gloop, so big and vile, so greedy, foul and infantile. Okay, I admit, I stole that. But wasn't it Picasso who said, good artists borrow, great artists steal, I think. And these writers moulded my youth. They lay before me at 5 years old with Greek mythology enrolled. Poetry catches, it snatches, it captures, enraptures. Not just a town cry on stage proclaiming his love, not just hope in the form of a holy white dove, but it's a state of mind, a passion, it's a want, a hunger, a message, sometimes a polemic attack against systems and governments and institutions that manipulate and fashion. For me, my creative writing degree was not a choice. It was a chance for me to express myself and use my voice. Every writer is put pen to paper or finger to keyboard or saving their sword for you to wield later. I discuss race, class, politics and mental health, children's literature and capitalist wealth, and the mysteries of my family tree, stories of slavery and immigration, as I don't know how it came to be me. Oliver Cromwell banned Christmas, or tried to, like how Stalin banned poets and the Nazis believed poetry came from the land of the Jews. The weapon that kills the fascists is not the gun or the sword, it's the lyrics, the bold art of playing with words from a chessboard. Protest and politics is where it begins. Friends and experiences poeticized in the form of a hymn. From reggae through to science, the Isaacs, Newton and Gregory. You can't lock them up in the speech penitentiary. Agard, Zephaniah, Sabrina Benet, Margaret Atwood, A.M. Pressman, Neil Hilborn, Olivia Gatwood, writers who change our perspectives for common good. Byron, Shelley, Kerouac, Ken Casey, Larkin, Sylvia Plath, Blake, Grace Nichols, writing majors. It's the artist job to rattle society's cages. Sassoon, W.H. Auden and Wilfred Owen, Alfred Tennis, the internet and Google search, David Olusegun, Rani Edo Lodge and Afua Hirsch, Ginsberg, Langston Hughes, Maya Angelou and Jill Scott, talking about their views, their experiences on the streets, as we learn of the Harlem Renaissance, the 60s and the Beats. Shakespeare, Derek Walcott, Stevie Smith, Wordsworth, the Bobs, Dylan and Marley, my own Shabab Nye and Thomas Hardy. I implore you all to read as much as you can. Write your spoken words and stick it to the man.
Okay. Now, I told you it was the end of the first half, just to let you think that it was going to be all over, but we have one more act. Yes, we do. And this act has been bugging me for ticking all day long, so I know we've got his friends in the building right now. Can I get a knock knock? Who's there? Mark, make some noise for more! How we get energy for most of the things.
Can I get the band to play the little vibe you were doing before?